Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Devil Circuit Prep series. This is episode 5, and in this episode I'm going to be talking about my new diet that I'm starting tomorrow, and I'll also tell you how to create your own diet if you're someone who's starting to count calories or who's starting to go into the gym. Okay, so I've already talked about the diet that I'm following right now in a previous video. You can go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. But starting tomorrow, I'm going to be following a new diet because there's only 77 days left for the Devil Circuit. And today, as I'm recording the video right now, Devil Circuit is going on in Indore. So things are about to get real pretty soon. Okay, so why I'm starting a new diet right now is because, like I said, we are 77 days out and I want to drop the calories and my weight as fast as I can, because in November, leading up to the race, I'm going to be starting to increase the calories again. So I have to be at my lowest calories right now, and as we approach the race, I have to keep increasing my calories. And I'm going to do that because I need to keep refueling my body for harder and harder workouts. So why 1800 calories? Well, it's the lowest calories you can go before you start experiencing hormonal imbalance. So that's the first reason. And the second reason is the amount of willpower I have now is the most I'll have for a prep series, in my opinion. So this is the right time to go at the lowest calories, and as my willpower keeps decreasing, I'll increase the calories so it's easier to maintain. So one of the main reasons why people don't drop the calories this much is because they experience muscle loss. So to prevent muscle loss, I'm going to be strength training 4 days a week and running 2 days a week. And I'm going to be eating 160 grams of protein. And again, as to why 160 grams of protein is because 80 kgs is my ideal body weight. And if you're training a lot, you need to consume at least 2 grams per kg of body weight to grow the muscle mass and to maintain the muscle mass. I'm not going to be making any big differences in my diet. It's going to be the same, but let me just tell you what the diet is. So it's going to be 2 boiled eggs in the morning with 50 grams of curd, 10 grams of almonds, 10 grams of cashews, and roti. I like pairing up curd and dry fruits because curd gives the protein and fats, and dry fruits have a lot of fiber, and it's also good for your health in general. Lunch is going to be 2 boiled eggs, 40 grams of soya chunks, and 200 grams of rice with some vegetables. I don't know the exact macros right now because I'm using my phone to record. I'll have the screenshots up in the video. And for dinner, it's going to be 2 scoops of whey protein, 200 grams of chicken, and 200 grams of rice. That should come up to around 1800 calories, and it'll give me around 160 grams of protein. Now I'll explain the process of how I came to making that diet so that you guys can copy it and make your own diet for yourself. So the first thing you need to figure out is what your maintenance calorie is. My maintenance calorie is around 2100 to 2300, but I'm not sure about that. After this race is done, I'm going to be experimenting with my calories and how I gain and maintain weight. And once you figure out what your calories are, and you can figure out your calories by just going on Google and searching calorie calculator or TDEE calculator, which is total daily energy expenditure calculator. And after you input your height, your weight, your physical activity, it'll calculate and tell you how many calories you need to eat to maintain, lose, or gain weight. So once you have your calories calculated, you need to have around 2 grams per kg for your body weight of protein. If you're a person who weighs 80 kg and you want to grow muscle mass, you want to maintain muscle mass, and if you're someone who trains a lot, you need to have at least 160 grams of protein every day. If you're a beginner in the gym, you can start off with 40 grams of protein, then moving to 80, 90, 100, 120, 140, and then 160. And the reason I suggest why beginners ease into a high protein diet is so that your digestive system does not face an issue. So you have your protein goal in mind, 160 grams. How do you complete that every day? You need to know the tier list of protein sources, which is animal protein sources, dairy, and then plant. In my case, it is chicken and eggs. Dairy sources also include whey and curd. And I don't have that many plant protein sources in my diet. The quality of plant protein is not as high as animal protein. So always aim to prioritize animal or dairy protein. But if due to some restrictions you can't have animal protein, you can always go for dairy and plant. So you have your calories in mind, you have your protein goal, you have your protein sources. You need to spread it across the meals according to how many times you're going to eat in a day. So that's just for the protein. You can fill in your fats with boiled eggs or ghee, butter, or dry fruits. And for carbs, you can either have roti or you can either have rice. In this case, the main priority is the protein. So once you have the protein figured out, you can fill out the other calories later. And starting this week, since there's only 77 days for the Devil Circuit, I'm going to be running twice a week. I'm going to be strength training 4 times a week. So that's a total of 6 training days and 1 rest day, which is on Sunday. So that is a new split and diet I'm going to be following from tomorrow. Right now, the Devil Circuit is going on in Indore. So next week, I'm going to be doing a course review of that. Thank you for watching this video. That's it for now. I'll see you in the next one.